This brings me to my next question. Like both of you come from great B schools, you're coming from MDI, you're coming from FMS. Do you feel कि start करते समय थोड़ा experience एक business degree is essential, या you feel कि you just need to have the flair, फिर ये सारा आपका experience degree matter नहीं करती, you just identify the problem, then you can go ahead and try solving for it?
Uh, yeah, I think experience matters, to be honest. I am not going to say कि यार लोगों ने prove नहीं किया. There are, examples like Mr. Ritesh Agarwal himself,
yeah,
right?
right.
But then as a percentage, right? If you look at, we can't take exceptions only,
Right.
right? In my opinion, experience definitely matters. How it has helped me personally, for example, whether to start an asset heavy model or a asset light model. How do you decide? I learned it from one of the companies which I work for.
Right.
Why quality control is very, very important, right? If you are going for an asset light model, then how do you ensure that there's a quality control or whatever product you're going to present it to the consumers? That is what I learned from one of the companies which I work for.
Right.
Why gross margins are important? Why is it important that आप अगर lifetime value of a consumer अगर आपकी कम है? So I built a thesis that if you are building a B2C business in India, either you need to have a very high gross margin or you need to have a lot of money in the bank. Simple.
Right.
Otherwise you
बीच
can't
का
build a
कोई रास्ता
B2C.
नहीं है.
बीच का कोई रास्ता नहीं है. This would not have been probably possible for me if straight out of a B school, if I was probably launching my own startup. शायद मैं कुछ और फेलियर्स एक्स्ट्रा देखता, बना लेता, लेकिन कुछ फेलियर्स देखने पड़ते. प्रॉब्ली वो वाली चीज आज की डेट में मुझे एक कर्व से थोड़ा सा आगे ले जाने में ज्यादा हेल्प करती है. एंड आई एम श्योर कोई भी अगर उस पाथ से बड़ा है उसको वो चीज डेफिनेटली आगे बनाने में हेल्प करेगी.
आई थिंक एक काइंड ऑफ बैकअप भी रहता है कि इफ यू वांट बेसिस योर प्रीवियस एक्सपीरियंस दिस एक्सपीरियंस यू कैन एनी डे गो बैक टू कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर एंड इफ यू वांट टू ट्राई योर हैंड्स देयर.
हाँ, वो एक अलग चीज है. बट देन what I feel is that when you're building a startup, you should not have a plan B.
Got it.
Right? You just build with all guns blazing. Boss, plan B नहीं है मेरे पास. I have to make this successful. यही है, खत्म. End of story. So that's how I went in and I'm building it up.
Varun, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the job of the school is to land you a job that will help you build skills. There are a lot of things we can't teach you in the classroom, right? We run a program in sales. Sales में the hard thing is not just persuasion. It is persuasion when the stakes are high. अब मैं वो stakes high कैसे करूँ क्लासरूम में? It's not that easy, right? So stakes तो तभी आएंगे जब आप सामने कस्टमर को कर रहे होंगे, उसके लुक से आपको दिख रहा होगा कि तुम क्या बकवास कर रहे हो, and you still have to respond and somehow convert it.
Right.
That's how you learn on the job. So the goal of any education is to land you into a job that will then build upon those pieces. That's the important thing. So every time experience ही matter करेगा आपको, but एक education से अगर आपको कोई अच्छी नौकरी क्रैक हो रही है which will invest in you further, then that's amazing. And I think that is what I always tell the क्राफ्टशाला students as well कि our biggest learning thing is कि हमने आपको अच्छी कंपनी में डाल दें जहाँ पे आप बहुत ज़्यादा सीखोगे जो हम अपने प्रोग्राम में नहीं आपको सिखा पाएंगे.
Right.
Right? Because that is the limitation of the